Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Now, what I want to show you about these vintage radios is this is something you can't stop. Anybody that knows about these 142 GTLs, these Cobra Cam 89s, that back in the day, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. These radios were made with brass bottoms, which tarnish. But to me, I'm going to zoom into that. Makes it even more vintage to me. I'm going to try to clean it up as best as possible. You'll see that in video 3. But it's the bottom of the radio. Who really cares? I'm going to show you the back of it. Give me a second. I gotta turn it. There's the back top covers. Look at that, man. Mint. MichaelColieOwnModz. You know who it be. Nobody got audio mods like me. The back of the radio got a little tarnish marks. Not really that bad. I specifically want to zoom in to the label. What does that say? Dynascan. That's when Cobra was owned by Dynascan. You know, anything Dynascan or made in Japan, China, or Korea are the best of old school radios. And that's why I make them sound the way they do. And right there proves it's 23 channels, sideband, AM, CB transceiver. This is my CB part of my business. I am a ham operator with all 3 licenses from beginning to general to... We won't even get into that. I just passed my novice. I build my own antennas too. You can holler at me at that. I also sell equipment brand new, straight out the box. That's a different business. You could catch me on that if you really want. The New York City business. I sell some used stuff like this. But usually I sell that on the other business on eBay, which I don't know if I'm going to be dealing with them that much longer. I think I'm going to open up my own website again. But that company is called Staten Island CB Ham Sales and Tech Support. The eBay store is Staten Island CB _ Ham Sales and Tech Support. That number you could reach for both of them, for the store in New York City, Staten Island, which eventually I'm going to be out of state soon, but this will still be going on, and I'll be still represent New York City, Staten Island, because I'm the best technician in the whole 5 boroughs. I want to see someone that could beat me. I got 20-something years in this game, my friend. Everybody knows. Anybody in Staten Island, the 5 boroughs, know who I be. I've been doing this since 11 years old. I've been licensed since 11 years old, but I started at a CB myself. I enjoy just working on radios, man. Especially the CB stuff. This is basically gonna have the Staten Island mod done to it, which is basically an align and tune of the whole radio. I make sure your frequency is on point. I make sure your S meter will be tuned exactly to the T. It won't have a low receive. It'll have a perfect receive. I tune it to operators I deal with that I know what their carrier is. Well, I'll use a oscilloscope for the modulation. I will have this radio screaming. These radios scream out the box as it is. Now, I was told this is stock. Like I said, this is part 1. You'll have part 3 and probably part 4. Part 3 will have me with the radio open just to show you how clean it is inside. And make sure there's no corrosion on the solder bridges or on the solder line on the PC board. No yellow corrosion. But yeah, man. By the way, also, this is for sale, but it's for a customer, Bobby Brown. Now, just in case he doesn't want it now because it's 23 channel, which I doubt, I'll be posting video 5, and it will be on Facebook that it's a sale. Now also, this does not come with the radio. I have a microphone here in mint condition that I'm going to put it on my lap. This is a base station Royce in mint. Look at it. Look at the chrome on the top of the element. This is made for sideband. You can use it for AM. This is a sideband condenser bass microphone in mint condition. Let me put it down a second. I believe this man used this for sideband or on this radio. It's got a little, a little dust on it, which, it's an old radio, man. It's an old mic. It's got the lock. Let me show you better. Locks. It might be a little scratchy. I don't know. I might have to clean it up, but it's adjustable by a screw right here. So you could put it to your mount level. To me, from experience, this is a sideband microphone. I don't even think it has a battery. Yeah, it does have a battery, I think. That's the bottom of it. Like I'm trying to show you. You see how old this equipment is? What is the bottom of that? It's made in Japan also, so this thing definitely has audio. It has a brass bottom, which is in better condition than the bottom of the radio, but hey, microphones always have better brassing for some reason, unless it was abused. But I'm looking at the battery. The battery definitely goes in there, so this is an amplified microphone. So I could just imagine if I put a D104 on this. Let me just zoom in a little more. It's a Royce Power Plus CB microphone, model 2-0808. This is for sale. Bobby Brown knows this don't come with the radio. This didn't even come with this radio. This came today from somebody else. I want to show you the cord. I also have a lot of other radios coming, either not today or by Monday. I got the vintage Tierberry Stalker that's going to be up for sale. The original Cobra 29 with the plastic channel selected, just like this radio has. It's going to have chrome covers on it with the Cobra sign. It's going to come with a Cobra chrome power microphone. It's going to be fully done with the Staten Island mod and the Staten Stomper mod, which the Staten Stomper mod I'll explain again. If you could just know what the word stomper is, that means it stomps. That means it will do a lot of wattage. I'm not talking about 30, 35 watts. I'll install whatever you want, with any power you want, as long as I can in that radio. But I guarantee you that Cobra 29 with the Staten Stomper mod is going to at least do 50, 60 watts guaranteed. I want to show you the cord real quick. It is wired up for a 4-pin female, which makes me believe it was wired up for this microphone for sideband. I'm going to put it on top of the radio. This is for sale. It's an antique. God bless you trying to find it. If it works so good, I might keep it for myself for my collection. I don't know, but right now it's up for sale. Side view. I'm amazed by the element, because these elements are made for sideband, man. You don't find, this is basically like a knockoff from back in the days that had the Shure microphones on now. But it's on lock, but the key, it works great. I might have to take a little dust out of it, but I think it works alright. Yo, I'm gonna hit you with part 2. And let me just turn this around one more time. I'm gonna hit you with part 2 of this radio. Cleaned. First, I'm gonna hit you with part 2 of it opened up. just to show you what it looks like opened up. Then I'm going to show you it before I modify it, what it's doing. I haven't even powered it up yet. Like you can see, it came right out the box. Came packed up great. Thank you, Deals for that. You did package it good. It came from Tucson, Arizona. Look at all the bubble tape. This radio weighs about 18 pounds. Look at all the bubble tape in it. He packaged it very well. I appreciate that. I'm just a little upset about the 23 channel. I don't like liars, but I'm not trying to call you a liar there, Mr. Deals, but it's saying it right there. It was, you told me it was 40 channel. Like I said, I did one of these radios once before this, and it was 40 channel. Also, they make this radio, the 139 XLR, in a base, in a mobile unit, all chrome, which I recommend you, Mr. Bobby Brown, because I know you can be watching this, and when I call you on the phone in a minute and send you this video, I would get that radio. I could get it for you right now in mint condition, and it would be a good collection to add to this, because it's the same make, this is just the base, and that's the mobile version. And I believe that one's 40 channel. That's why I thought this was 40 channel. You know who it is, MichaelColieOwnModz, the king, godfather of Staten Island and New York City. I also build antennas that are meant for stealth use, but you could hook them up as a base. I use top